Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Everyone, look around us. Each face definitely holds a unique story, a unique mind. But what if some of us are struggling with big invisible problems? What if every kind of misunderstood answers was a silent cry for a different way to learn? What if brilliance doesn't always come in a neat handwriting or perfect scores? Imagine we're sitting in a classroom that the rules feels like a maze, like a labyrinth, like a puzzles where concentration can slip away easily like sand through fingers. Those are realities that faced by students who has learning differences like ADHD, dyslexia, or autism, who are often judged by a system that wasn't built for their strengths. My name is Alzena Febiana. I'm from Yogyakarta State University, and today I will talk about how true inclusive education is beyond levels, requiring us to create classrooms that nurture every mind, fostering an environment where mental well-being and neurodiversity are hugged, embraced, understood, and supported. Ladies and gentlemen, conditions like anxiety, depression, and ADHD are more common than we think, right? Yet they are still misunderstood about it. Those are not simply bad behaviors. Those are real conditions that can shape the way students learn, think, and interact with the world. For many neurodivergent students, the traditional school environment presents many challenges. For example, focusing during long lectures, navigating social situations, and managing time and emotions at the same time can feel overwhelming for them. The situation may be work for some, but for the others, it can feel like a trap. And when the struggles aren't recognized by us, the students might feeling isolated, might feeling alone, feeling broken, or even feeling incapable. When the reality, they just need hug, they just need embrace, they just need support. So ladies and gentlemen, how do we create a classroom that can embrace every kind of mind? The first is change our perspective. A student who doesn't speak up in class might not be shy, but they might be battling, they might be struggling with their anxiety. A student who taps their pen or maybe shifts constantly in their seats might not be destructive, but they might be wired differently. When we lead with empathy, we're not gonna judging. We're gonna start supporting. Like, we're going to ask, what does this student need? Instead of, what's wrong with them? The second is, one size doesn't fit all. And it never has. This is very important. Education must be adaptable. This means allowing students who has neurodiversity to access like audiobooks, or maybe giving them extra processing time during tests, or maybe letting them work in the quiet corner of the classroom, so that every student has a fair chance for their succeed. And last but not least, schools must be a place that will give students safety, not just physically, but also emotionally. Support system like counseling, like peer mentoring, like teacher training, those are not extras, but those are essentials. Because when students feel seen, feel heard, feel supported, they don't just survive, they will thrive. Just like just as a forest. A forest thrives with different kind of trees. A classroom also flourishes with different kind of minds, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, as we end this speech today, let's carry one simple reminder. By seeing the child, we don't just build better classrooms. We build a better, more compassionate, and truly brilliant world for all. That's all from me. Thank you guys for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.